What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. It has been quite a few days since I've played, but we are gearing up for another massive war here. We currently have 311,000 troops. I might even go ahead and recruit more, but we are a little low on manpower. What we're going to do is declare war on either Austria or the Papal States. I would like for either of these countries to leave the coalition. Chipping away bits and pieces of Austria would seem like our best bet. We obviously took quite a bit of territories, not a lot of development, but some very strategic mountainous provinces here along the Austrian border. We have a missionary. Let's send you down to Gabon. And currently we have 4 colonies because we have sent 2 more colonists. British treasure fleet arrives. We need to do something about this inflation. I would like it to go down. It is going to constantly increase over time, and there's nothing we can do about it. Unless we got economic ideas, but we don't really need money. We need military power. So our entire goal will be to either declare on Brunswick, the Papal States, or Austria. I have a vassal of Bavaria, but unfortunately there's really nothing we can do with negative 719 aggressive expansion. It is going to go away over time, but not nearly as quickly as we would hope. Unlocking infantry and cavalry. Let's go with the square infantry. Actually, let's go with the impulse infantry. Anything with better attack. And then 6 Latin lancers with a lot of shock. We should have 28,000 across the board. These 26 we can't do anything about because they are in Bavaria. And these 26, I don't know where you are. I wish... That's weird. Ah, that's why. You are mercenaries that don't even belong here. Could you assault this? Yes, you could. And then we'll disband you. Looks like we lost a province here. Ndongo no longer exists. You're going to go all the way over here. And then once you arrive, I'm going to recruit 2 more ships. Now, like I said, my goal here is probably going to be to declare war on Mali. They don't seem to have any allies. It would be a very quick war. Wouldn't necessarily be too painful. But the issue, of course, is I don't want, like, countries... Well... If I improve relations, they should not be joining in on a war against us. Joloff hates me. Looks like we did actually manage to remove those uprisings. I consolidated, that way we don't have to pay as much, even though we have a lot of land. Newfoundland gains some liberty desire, so does British Columbia. Yikes, we have a lot of people here that aren't too happy. And I wonder why. The main issue is their development. 13 colonies have the most development, essentially. Nothing much I can do. Except placate local rulers a few times. I'm going to take a quick glance at Bavaria. They are a vassal, but can I influence their nation? I can. Allowing their opinion of us by 25 for 10 years. They will also receive 1 monarch power in their weakest category. I think we will do that. And they're still going to hate me, but it's not going to be as much. What we need to do, from now on, I don't think we're going to be improving the tariff rate. It should be about 20% in most of their colonies, which is kind of a lot. 20%, 14%, 10%, 10%, 15%, wow. 22% in British Columbia. So obviously some colonies pay more than others. Let's improve our fleet. All these 2-deckers will turn to 3-deckers, going from 100 cannons to 120, and then gaining some hull size. Yeah, we are going to be declaring a war here sometime soon, but a combined war against Poland, Lithuania, and Austria could be deadly. Our annexation of the Mamluks are coming along nicely. The Ottomans are getting annihilated. Could I declare war on Russia, Georgia, and Bamanis? See, I guess my question, though, is who would I release? Estonia, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it seems worth it. We would obviously take these bits and pieces, such as St. Petersburg, though we would probably build a fort in Novgorod, or at least keep the one they already have. Keep a fort here in either Soraka or Oldenis. I'm not sure. The better protection we have against Russia, the better off we would be. All we have right now are 2 fortresses, but they are very powerful, both in forest provinces, giving us better advantages. I really want to declare on Austria, I just don't know if it's a good plan. Let's produce a few more units. That way we can utilize our manpower. And potentially deal with this threat of having, you know, not enough troops. Because what I'm saying is if we create more troops, we should be able to drastically break away a lot of these coalitions. Should, at least. I have no idea how accurate that'll be. And it frees us up the ability to gain more manpower. I can convert additional provinces. I believe I will. Nemours and Uckermark. We definitely are going to need a few more missionaries. And with all of those newly acquired troops, we're still gaining income. Which makes me wonder, do I even need these mercenaries? They cost almost 3 times as much. Let's disband you, and produce 3 new troop regiments. 1, 2, and I suppose 3 will go here. We now have 385,000. I have no idea how much all of these troops are going to cost. We should have more mercenaries somewhere. I believe they were all down here. If we disband them all together, we could potentially create even more troops in Mali. Absolutely, ooh. We are going to lift the tariff because I don't want the Liberty Desire coming in. We are going to produce more troops, and then most likely declare war on Mali sometime soon. We are about to see a massive, massive drop in our income. I have no idea how much money we're about to lose. I guess we can calculate it. Each regiment is going to cost only 12 ducats. That's not a lot. And we created 4, so that's about 48 ducats. What we could do, we obviously are working our way. We finished offensive ideas. For our last idea group, if we went with quantity, we would save a lot of money. We would always have manpower, and we could essentially have a lot more troops. Okay, Corsica has left. Austria has left. Everything is going well. Unfortunately, I just don't have the numbers that I would like. We are going to pray for the best. I need more manpower. And I would like better... I see I already have a Commandant level 3, exactly what we need. Declaring war on Austria would bring in Corsica and the Papal States. You are going to need to come here. And if we deal with the Papal States first, it might not be too big of a deal. But every month that steps by, we get about 3,000 manpower. And we're making 93 ducats, so possibly producing some mercenaries could be useful, especially down here in the southern territories. Taking a quick glance, Brunswick still in a coalition. So is Poland and a lot of other provinces. But if we declare on Austria, it should be fair game. And of course, if we waited, Palatinate's going to be joining in as well. Of course, if we waited, all of these other countries would be fair game as well. But Austria is one of our biggest rivals right now. Do I want additional ships? That is the question. All of you need to repair. All of you need to repair. And as soon as my ships are repaired, we will send them to where they need to go. We only have 7 heavies. However, we are going to put them in the Straits of Gibraltar. I don't know if they're going to be all that helpful. Papal States have left. Could we declare on the Papal States first? That would probably be a great option. Containing Austria needs to be an issue as well. What we're going to do is go after Provence and Cantabria. But actually their capital is Rome, so we're going to have to go with like a southern invasion, something along those lines. Let's get all of our troops in place. You're going to come down. See, I don't know, we might have to deal with Austria first. And realistically, that seems like the most plausible. Let's create a few mercenary regiments. I'm going to have them have more infantry than anything. Let's go with 30. Template name. And I guess we're going to go with just a few bits and pieces as well. That might even be too much. Let's go with 26, 4, and 4. 800 ducats, and it's going to cost me 24 every month. I'm going to create 2 of these. Mercs Defense. And essentially going to utilize my money. Though it would be a lot cheaper to just hire more troops in general. I think what we're going to do is have them siege down provinces like Vienna and these areas. 26 days. Lag. Are we still gaining manpower? Yes, we are. Tariffs on naval supplies, better leave it be. So I guess our entire goal is we are going to be declaring on Austria and removing bits and pieces of the Papal States. If we could somehow gain a hills province, either in Salerno or Lucania, we could build a very powerful fortress and they would not be able to do anything at all. All of our ships are almost complete. Should I upgrade them? I don't think I need to. Though, Archipelago Frigate versus... What do we have now? An Archipelago Frigate, exactly what we needed. We're about to have maximum admin and diplo. Let's go to London, improve some of these areas just a little bit, and we're going to be building a plantation. Should probably upgrade our castle here. Okay, everybody is still gearing into our provinces. Compensate the traders for... Absolutely. Alright, I don't think we're losing income. 35 ducats. We are about to declare war. This is going to be very bloody, but I think it's going to work in our favor. As soon as we can, we're probably going to work on these areas while also working on Vienna. Alright, declaring war. Papal States, Corsica, and the Palatinate. You are going to go here. And your #1 goal is to get 2 more cannons. So that way everything makes sense. Declaring for Vienna, the Imperialism Casus Belli. Alright, you are going to go here. You are going to march here. You're going to go here, here, here. You need to go here. You need to go here. I really do feel like this is going to be our best option. We do need to we don't need to hire any more troops, which is good news. Or generals. Though we obviously could to improve our bonuses. Now our heavies are in place. We need to sail you to Corsica. And we need to sail you to blockade Rome. Poland leaving the coalition. Everybody leaving as well. Everybody appears to be in good standing. We need our 2 more cannons. And we are doing fairly well. These 28,000 need to go siege down Corsica. take our province back. It used to be under our control. It no longer is. It looks like we already had our very first battle. I want to slow down to speed 3. That way I know we can really win these fights. All of our mercenaries are going to go to this mountain province. You're going to go to Vienna. You are going to go to the grasslands. You are going to go to Ostmark. We're waiting on cannons. You will go here. You will go there. You will go here. You will move in. And you will move in here. Yikes. We probably need one more general. I get that we have 5 of 5, but if we could somehow roll somebody with some siege, it could be helpful. Okay, still taking a quick glance. Corsica is about to gain a white piece. Okay, here is our very first battle. Everybody moving in as quickly as we can. Still waiting on our cannons. We might even need to respond. Let's, yikes. We are not even in the right area. Now, we have a lot more discipline than the enemy. And it looks like we are going to be successful. Our cannons have arrived. Can we remove these Papal State intruders? Not really. Let's find our mercenaries. You need to go back. You need to come here. And then you need to go here. And now we aren't sieging down Vienna. Okay, I don't think we can really move these troops just yet. But we are going to bring you to Languedoc. Is this a mountainous province? We could pretty much annihilate any troops that move in, but I don't think we're going to. We have some rebels here, I believe, inside Bavaria, which is good news. Still waiting on a lot of these other areas. We have 161,000 troops. We lost one of our statesmen. Though a trader could be useful. I just don't think we really need it. And at speed 3, things are going to be a little bit slower. But I can really actually gauge where we need to move. And, you know, obviously we are going to have much better efficiency overall. You're going to go to the grasslands. You're going to go to Linz. You are going to move over just a little bit. So that way, if anybody does attack, we can obviously, you know, maneuver our way to protect them. Highlands is the better defensive area. Corsica would like a white piece. Can we take your province right now? No. Negative 60 reasons, and I kind of expected that. The quicker we can work on Vienna, the better off we will be. We'll begin to accumulate bits and pieces of war exhaustion. And after we gain Vienna, I think we're going to start making our way down to the Papal States. Okay, we're about to be assaulted. And we are fighting in the mountainous provinces, so this is going to be very, very bloody. But we do have a level 3 general. Let's give you a general as well. I get that we don't really need it, but just in case. Wow, a 6-4. Oh my goodness. We do so much damage. Alright, everybody, I don't think we're going to be really moving out any further. You're going to go here. You are going to go here. I only really want our mercenaries sieging down. That way we don't lose too much attrition. We have won the Siege of Bordeaux, which now means you can go here, you can go here, you can go to the hills. We should have 2 missionaries. Let's send somebody down to Inhamambe and then somebody to Kef. Kef should be right here. Taking a quick glance at our religious map mode. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, but we are slowly making strides. I would like Bavaria to become Catholic, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Can we gain a white piece with a Palatinate? No. Yikes, being assaulted. All of our troops are going to respond. Somewhat efficiently. 20th of May, hopefully in time. Let's take our weakest unit, the one that got beaten up the most. You're going to retreat just a little bit, and you're going to come over here. About to be assaulted, pausing the game, giving you a very powerful general. Ooh, let's go with our 6-3. Jeremy Middleton. You look like you can assist. Doesn't look like too many others can assist, though. Let's try to work on Coln. Yikes, even in the mountains. We might have to retreat. I don't know if it's Highland. It's hills, not mountains. Can we retreat? That is our question. Not until the 17th of June. I don't think we're going to make it out of this. Woo! We made it out. You go to Nemours. You retreat back. These troops can hang out in the mountains themselves. And we are about to be assaulted. This is going to be deadly. As fast as we can, we need to make our way over. As fast as we can, make our way over. I don't know if any other troops can really respond quickly and efficiently. Though we will try. Yep, don't have the manpower in the area. Okay, can these troops retreat? I don't think so. 8th of July, they've got 3 days. I want you to hang out in the woods. Waiting till the 8th. They were smashed, but are they going to survive? That is the question. Maybe. But obviously get them out of here. Corsica wants another white piece. No thank you. Still working on Vienna. Let's smash these troops and then make our way over. We have won the Siege of Coln. Things are looking up. The war's only been going on for about 6 or 7 months. Yikes, we have our very first big battle. Giving you a general, responding where we can. Everybody needs to make their way over. And I think we're going to win this fight due to our discipline and the sheer amount of units we have. Though I hope so, because it's going to be very bloody nonetheless. Okay, we've won that fight. But now our biggest issue is our lack of manpower. I'm going to have most of these troops stay for the time being. We have a 42% chance of surrender. We're down 76,000 troops. We are being assaulted. Can we respond to Vienna in time? Mary Wollstonecraft, gaining the admin, and let us bide our time. Average penalties. Yeah, that's fine. Let's use our admin once again. Still ahead of time. I'm going to be upgrading one of the weaker provinces. And giving you a very powerful weapons manufactory. Vienna still hasn't fallen. We really need to start working on that. There goes Elsass. Everybody will be moving in. You will go up here. We still don't really have our war goal. You would think that would be one of the first priorities. And I believe it still is. You're gonna go here. Yikes, we can't even move. You're gonna go here. You are gonna go here. You are gonna go here. And you are gonna go to Sunglow. Widdelberg. Alright, about to be assaulted. Can we make it out in time? I believe so. Back on down. All of you need to respond to the Woods province. Or better yet, let's assault them. Be proactive rather than reactive. Like I said, we are still down a lot of manpower. But as soon as Vienna falls, it should go in our favor. Okay, taking a quick glance at Corsica. Still don't want to surrender their territory. Negative 49. Is it because they have troops somewhere or a fleet? I don't see them. 21% war score. Let's move our troops out and over. Pausing the game as well. You need to go to Nuremberg. You need to go to Nuremberg. You need to go here, here. Sunglow, here. We're slowly moving across the board. Foreign spy detection, negative 25%. Down, we have about 30,000 manpower, and we have to respond. Are we going to make it in time? I don't know. Let us give you on the 12th, so 5 days to hold out. I have no idea if it's going to work. Looks like it is. We are going to win this fight, get a leadership trait. You go here, you go there, you're gonna chill. About to be assaulted again. Are we going to make it in time? I have no idea. We need 27,000, so these units are going to force march their way all the way to the grasslands. I don't know if we're going to win this fight at all. I have absolutely no idea. We have a lot of troops. They have a lot of troops, but it looks like we did win that, surprisingly enough. You're going to go here. You're going to go there. You have forced march that is not needed. Once we take Vienna, we are going to be gaining 7 war score plus their capital. Lift the tariff on British Columbia. Man, I just need to start working on the Papal States. That's all I need to really do. You can come here. You can come down. And then over. Vienna will fall any moment now. We are about to be attacked, or let us attack on the 2nd of April. Going into the woods. We are about to be assaulted. Everybody needs to actually wait until they lock in. Here we are. We have won the Siege of Nuremberg, which means you can both move on down. Fighting in some major battles here. Can we assault them as well? I think we can, and we obviously will. We have a -1 terrain penalty, but our troops are far superior. Ah, here comes more. Still a lot more troops. Yeah, no way we can really make it in time. So let us retreat. We have a lot of troops not doing anything at all. Still waiting on Vienna. And we have finally taken their capital. Let's keep some of our main troops on these outskirts, but we're gonna need to start working on the mountainous provinces. Okay, do we have negative manpower? Yes, we do. You need to go here. You need to go... Well, I guess we're just waiting for the time being. So, better yet, you go here. You go there. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You are coming in as well. These troops will move over. You will go over as well. Every month, we are still gaining troops. Unfortunately, we are taking attrition as well. Do we have colonists that are free and available? I believe we do. So let's recall you. Continue growing Argentina. At least as much as possible. Or better yet... Yeah, I don't really know where we can grow. I think I want to focus on South America. So let us do that. Taking a quick glance, once again, will Corsica cede their territory? Still a no. It's probably because they have troops somewhere, I just don't see them. We have maximum admin once again. Taking a quick glance at Ayrshire, let's improve the taxation and the production. Improve your taxation, let's give you a cathedral. And then even here, let's give you a naval equipment manufactory. A lot of troops stationed where they need to be. I'm going to wait one more month, gain a couple more extra manpower slots. Yikes. About to be assaulted in a province that we don't want to be fighting in. Grasslands. Let's give you a general. Oh, you already got a general, so I think we're good. You're going to move over as well. I do think we're going to win this fight. We have obviously far superior discipline, better morale, and better tactics all around. And it looks like I was right. I should be a betting man because I'm doing fairly well. I don't know if we're going to take any provinces from the Papal States. I don't want to lose. If we can give them a white peace, we will. I think our best bet might even be to take some territory from them. And then obviously gain a white peace. Peace offer from Corsica. No thank you. We definitely need to work on this castle province in the mountains. Going from -78 to -57. We are fighting in another battle that we don't really need to be fighting in. I don't think we're going to win this at all, so we might even lose all of these troops. 24th of September, can't come quick enough. Retreating you all the way out of here. We're down -60,000 troops. Let's head on down to the Papal States, try to gain a white peace. If we can, everything should be a lot easier in a couple moments. Yikes, being assaulted. We're fighting in the mountains. I don't know if we could win this, even with additional troops. Can't even retreat until the 20th. Are you going to die? That is the question. Probably. Probably not. Luckily, they were mercenaries. Let's siege down a few of these provinces. I would like to take Draufini, or like Provence or something. But we do need a white peace, like today. You know, if I could take both of these lands, I obviously would. Are we about to be attacked? That is a big question. All of these mercenaries gonna make their way back down. Alright, about to be attacked in the mountains. I'm gonna have everybody respond who can. Quality wool, you're gonna go in. You're gonna go in. Oh, I missed it. I missed it by like a day. Would the Papal States like a white peace? Still no, -4. 70,000 troops going after our mercenaries. Can we escape? Yes, we can. Taking a quick glance at the Papal States again, they finally will accept a white peace. We have 49% war score. Because I have negative manpower, I might just want to take whatever I can. Clear the offer. Let's better yet take Corsica. They still don't want to cede Corsica, so I don't think I'm going to be you know, losing territory just yet. Well, you know what? I do have negative manpower. Brunswick is not in a coalition. Now would be the time to declare. Let's get our troops out and ready to prepare. I'm going to declare war on Brunswick first. And then take all of their territory. I have no idea the best way to go about this. Let's all move into the farmlands, and then we will attack them as well. They have double our troops. This is grasslands as well. Let's move in. I have no idea if we're going to win at all. Let's send some troops over and down. They have a lot more than we do, but we have better troops in general. It looks like we're actually going to win that fight. Very surprising. We have 49% war score. The more territory we take, the better off we will be. And we are about to have max admin once again. Let's send a troop to Liege and a missionary to Sousse, or Sousse. Oh my goodness, these episodes are so long. I'm so sorry. Thank you all for having, for joining me. I will see you in our next adventure.